What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Whitley Outdoors. In today's video, I'm going to be telling y'all about how to grow deer and attract deer to your property. I'm Bo Davis. This is Whitley Outdoors. Deer season's right around the corner. Let's get straight to it. Alrighty, so the first tip is your property that you're hunting needs to have a bunch of cover. So let's say this, you have 10 acres, right? Let's say you have 10 acres. I feel like you need more bedding areas than you do hunting spots. More acres of bedding than hunting. So you could have 6 acres of bedding, 4 acres of hunting. I think that'll be really good because deer need to feel not as much pressured, because if you only had 1 acre of bedding areas and 9 acres of hunting areas, the deer would just have so much pressure on them and they'll end up leaving that property. Another thing about the cover is that what cover are we talking about? Are we talking about just a bunch of trees everywhere? So what I'm talking about is a thick area. Look right behind me. Deer should bed in that, but this is my backyard, so they won't. But we have a bunch of bedding areas. It's all like that. Deer will bed in spots just like that. So I think it's really important to have bedding areas. And deer would love what's behind me. It just has a bunch of green stuff, vines everywhere, a bunch of trees. And that's a deer hunting spot right there. And for hunting areas, it could be like a pasture or just pretty much like this, but all mowed down. And you could keep all the trees in the area and just mow it all down and keep the trees there and hunt off trees and stuff. But I think that cover is one of the most things that you need if you want to have a successful deer property. Another thing is deer need to stay healthy. If you want deer to be able to grow horns and attract, and those can be healthy to have their young, here's 2 things that I think you need on your property. You need water, good water source where deer are not pressured to drink out of it. And you need food. It could be a food plot, it could be a bag of deer corn, and some deer corn that I recommend is big time deer corn. It works really good. It's just like, so listen to this. Here's how I know it works. So I have this deer spot. My dad mowed it out for me. And so once we mowed this out, we set up a ground blind with the lane and we set up our trail camera. We did not get pictures for 2 weeks. So then we went to Bass Pro, just scouting it all out, trying to get some stuff. I found big time. And it has vitamins, corn in it, sunflower seeds, everything that a deer needs to be healthy. So I put it out there, right? And that night, I had my first doe on camera. And then the next night, a couple bucks. Then it just kicked off. And I'd have bucks daylighting. And it really makes a difference compared to regular corn. But it don't matter if you choose big time or regular corn. I think that food is one of the most important parts for just any deer, for does, bucks. It's okay to only have does because within the year that them does would have bucks. And just after all, food and water is just what a deer needs to stay healthy. Another thing is pressure. If you're set up a ground blind right next to your house, you're not going to get deer. Period. You're not going to get deer there. Deers need to have a quiet, relaxed place. Not where you ride 4-wheelers all the time and that's the best hangout spot. You want it to be just in the middle of nowhere. Have you one little nice trail that goes to that spot, and just don't be out there a lot. But it's okay to be hunting a lot there, but don't be around 4-wheelers there a lot or just walking around there. So it's hard to explain, but just leave that place alone. The more you leave it alone, the higher chance you'll have of getting deer in that particular area. I hope this video helped y'all out a lot. It helped me. And I hope you like this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and comment for more video ideas. And stay tuned and subscribe. We are Whitley Outdoors. I'm Bo Davis, and peace out.